Hello everyone, today I'm here to do another Let's Chat video. If you are new and you don't know what I'm talking about, Let's Chat is a new series, the type of video I'm doing that basically is just a really unformatted type of chill video where I just pick a topic and I sit down for the camera and I just hash it out and I just talk and say whatever I feel. I do have some notes I write, like just points I want to make. Mostly it's a free-flowing conversation. First Let's Chat was just about the library and how much I love the library, just talking about my history of the library. And so on that theme, I really like talking about my history with certain events and certain books and certain book stuff. So today we're talking about, as you can tell, Harry Potter and my deep love affair with Harry Potter. This is where I'm going to talk about a lot of things that you may have heard previously on this channel from here or there, but I'm really going to get into a lot of things we have not told you about, like my history with Harry Potter, certain events, certain stories that I just want to share and everything about that. So, as always, I say sit back, grab a drink, grab a snack. It might be a long video. Today's mug is brought to you by actually my good friend Heather on Twitter. I became friends with her through the Broken the Bookish Secret Santa program, and she was my Secret Santa, and we became friends, and she's a new mom, and I love her. She's great. She sent me this mug, and it's got like first lines from all amazing books. I love it, and I'm drinking sweet tea today because I live in the South, Virginia, and we like our tea sweet down here, at least where I live, so that's what I'm drinking. And it's cold, too. I can only drink cold sweet tea. That's my only tea I like. I wish I liked green tea and the amazing healthy stuff, but give me all the calories. Oh, Harry Potter. So we're going to start at the beginning of how I found Harry Potter. I mentioned this kind of on my library video of how I came to love the library, and that ties in with Harry Potter. So it all stems from there. So like I said in my library video, my mom and dad got separated when I was about 10 or 11. Around that time, I have a horrible memory. Sometimes the memory is great. I don't know, it's weird. And so my dad lived really close to a library, so we went there a lot, and that's when I decided to check out Harry Potter. It had already been out. So Harry Potter had already been out for a couple years by the time I got to it. It published in 1997, the first one did. I was 9 at the time. I think I was in 4th grade. I didn't discover Harry Potter until 6th or 7th grade, which I was 11 or 12. So I discovered Harry Potter when I was 11 or 12, which is actually the perfect time because if the book series starts off him being at 11. So I like literally started it at the time that he started Hogwarts, which I thought was awesome. So what happened was I checked Sorcerer's Stone out from the library because I'd heard things about it, and I decided to check it out. I remember taking it home to my dad's house, and I sat in this really big, comfortable recliner chair, and I had a blanket, and I started reading it, and I got very bored, and I fell asleep. No lie, I remember this vividly, and I fell asleep, and then I woke up all of a sudden, and I was like, oh my. And then I just started reading it, and that's it. That's all I can tell you about it. I just know that I was bored with it, then I fell asleep, then I woke up, then I was obsessed. I don't know what happened in that, and that's exactly what happened. So I read the first one, went back to the library, got the second one, went back to the library, got the third one. So I read the first 3 from the library, and that's all that were out, like, at that moment, so I had to wait. But I remember one vividly, one Christmas, it was either my 12th, it was either when I was 12 or 13, I walked out of my bedroom and I saw the first 3 Harry Potter books under the tree, and I was so excited. It was just amazing. I was excited. And then of course came the Goblet of Fire. So this is my first book. I actually was up to date with Harry Potter. Like I was eagerly awaiting its anticipation. Like I even pre-ordered that book from the Discovery store. Do those stores even exist now? I remember I was at a mall, and I was so excited. My dad had pre-ordered it for me, and I had to go there early. We had to wait in line, and when I got it in my hands, it was just a feeling I'll never forget. Like, I was like, I pre-ordered this. I've been waiting for this book. Like, it was amazing. It's just a feeling I'll never forget. It's just pre-ordering that very first book of my entire life and waiting in line for it and just loving every minute of it. The feels. It was just amazing. So fast forward 2001 when Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone came out into a movie. Again, I was so excited. I had to see it opening day. I was 13 at the time, so that just goes to show you. I know for sure I had read all the Harry Potter books until then, so if my memory's kind of laggy with that, I had definitely read all of them until that point, and I went with my dad and my brother was, he's 4 years younger, so he was just excited going to the movies because I was 13, so he was 12, 11, 10, 9, he was 9, and so he was just excited, and my dad came, and he was somewhat excited, and I have an it's funny, kind of weird story I want to share. I don't tell many people this because it's just an odd sense of story. I read those stories where you just, like, it's a good story, but it's just kind of weird telling. So, as you can imagine, the whole theater is full because it's Harry Potter, and like everybody's trying to save seats, and it's crazy. And so me and my brother sit in a seat. We saved my dad one because he went to go get drinks or snacks or whatever. And this really rude lady came up to me and my brother, and she was like, I need this seat. You can't save this seat. And I'm like, well, it's for our dad. And this is 13-year-old me. I'm non-confrontational as much as it is now. Imagine me and by the way, I was very different than I am now. Like back then, before I was about 18, I was very shy. I'm not shy at all anymore. I'm very outgoing. I will walk up to anybody and I'll just start talking to them. That's how I am now. Back then, no thanks. I was all of the shyness. So I was just like, this is my dad's seat. I don't know what else to do. I was going to tears because she was so aggressive. She was like, you can't save this seat. And then finally the lady that was sitting next to me, my brother, was like, she is saving the seat for her father, so you need to get off. And it was almost a fight. And I was like, and that's the story. I don't know if it was a good story or not. I don't know if I should keep it in this video or not, but I just remember that vividly because it scared the crap out of me, and it showed me that people are going to be mean to you no matter what age you are, even if you're a 13-year-old little girl with your 9-year-old brother. Lady, get out of here. It was one seat. It's not like I'm saving 50 seats. So, a little bit of tidbits about Harry Potter that I want to talk about. Before the movie had came out, I had a lot of visions in my head, as a lot of all of us do, of who characters look like, how you say their names, what Hogwarts is going to look like. My biggest thing was I pronounced Hermione Granger wrong. I had no clue. The internet was not prevalent as it was now. Like, I never even got a computer in my house till I was 17 years old. Nowadays, it's quite different, obviously, but I had no clue. So whatever names I said or whatever I thought, that's what I thought was correct because I didn't know any otherwise. There wasn't like a Google translation or a Google pronunciation to look up on or to look up on a website of how you pronounce it. I just went with what I thought. So Hermione Granger's name is Hermione Granger. That's how you say her name. I know that now. Before the movie came out, I called that girl Hermione. That's what I called her. I thought for sure her name was Hermione. That's how you pronounced her name. Oh, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Hermione Granger. That's what I thought. And then when the movie came out, I learned, oh, I'm Hermione Granger. I was like, mind blown. I did not actually, holy crap, I pronounced her name wrong this entire time. And that's happened with several things. Like I say in videos now, I'll pronounce the name wrong. That's just because they're hard names and I don't know, but that was a mind-baffling thing. I thought I'd share that with you because it's hilarious to think about, like, Hermione. I can't imagine myself calling her that now. I just can't believe I called her that when I was like 10. I called her Hermione. The thought process, I was 10 people. That's all I gotta say. And then after that, it's just been a love story with me and Harry Potter. Ever since then, I have just become obsessed, I guess is the word. I don't know, engulfed, immersed, anything that you throw yourself into. That's what I was with Harry Potter. Harry Potter was a part of my childhood. It was a big part of growing up for me. My childhood wasn't like the best, nor was it the worst, my parents were splitting up. I had a lot of things going on. My brother had got really sick. It was just a lot of different things going on in my life, which is, it happens in everybody's life, but Harry Potter was always there for me. Harry Potter helped me to grow up. It helped me fall in love with reading. Harry Potter is solely the reason why I love books so much, and that is just amazing. I am so grateful to have found Harry Potter at the library when I was, 9 or 10, whatever age it was, because I love it so much. I grew up with Harry Potter. I literally did. Like, every book, I was around his age when it came out, and I was just, the happiness that fills me when I think of Harry Potter is going to fill me with such warmth throughout my whole life, and it just makes me just so happy, and it makes me even happier now that I have a son, and of course he's way too young for Harry Potter now. He's only 1, for goodness sake. It's going to be a long time before he gets introduced in the Harry Potter world, but believe me, when he is old enough to read and watch the movies, I am going to introduce them to him, and I hope that he will fall in love with them as much as I did, because it's just amazing. Potter, to me, is just timeless. It's just a story that can pass over from time and time again. It's a classic to me, if you will, almost, because, I don't know, it's just Harry Potter has filled me with such happiness, such amazing memories, and it's given me so many things in my life, and I don't know why I feel like I'm about to start crying or something. I don't know why. There's no reason for me to cry. I wanted to make this video to talk about my relationship with Harry Potter because I know there are so many people out there that love Harry Potter just as much as I do. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know, whatever. A lot of us have connections with Harry Potter, and I'll never forget Harry Potter was growing up. That's what I think of growing up. I think of Harry Potter, and I think of reading and love and happiness and just everything amazing with Harry Potter. And the series will always be my all-time favorite book. Nothing, and I say nothing will replace that. And I get a lot of questions now for people my age, and I'm 27 by the way, and people that are older, you know, they haven't read Harry Potter, should they read it? And I say yes, of course I say yes. Not just because it's my favorite book, but because I feel like it's just an amazing book. It's timeless. Now, I say to people that are older, my age or older, whatever, or even younger, go into it lightly. I think a lot of people that haven't read Harry Potter, like, I think a lot of people get judged if they don't read Harry Potter, which I don't do. I understand. Some people don't like reading. It's okay if you haven't read Harry Potter. I mean, I highly recommend you do, let's be real here, but it's okay. So if you're wondering if you want to read Harry Potter but you're scared that you might not like it, it's okay if you don't like it either. Everyone has their opinions. I'm sure people have read Harry Potter and they don't like it, and that's okay. Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is, if you're older and you want to get into Harry Potter, still do it, but just know that the first 3 kind of books are they're younger, you know, obviously it's for, you know, young children. So don't go into it expecting like really epic adventure, really epic romance, really intense plot, because, you know, you gotta grow up with them first. You know, they start off at 11. They gotta grow up with them. You just gotta realize that. But, you know, I say if you haven't read it, read it. You know, just try to read it casually. Don't feel like you've got 50,000 people watching you being like, you better like this. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Don't even tell people to read it. Just read it on your own. Just do whatever you feel like, okay? Just, you know, try it out. I wanted to share my love of Harry Potter with you. You can see a little bit over here. I still have my original books of Harry Potter. I'll never give those away. I'll show you a couple of them because a lot of them are boxed up in a way, but they're still in my house, but they're just kind of away. But I just want to show you some. These books have been with me for a long time. Oh my gosh. Oh my, so many memories. So, the 4th book, this is the one I told you about that I had pre-ordered at the Discovery store, and I was so excited to get. This is what it looks like. It is very beat up. I have taped it. I think the spine is falling. Yeah, the spine's definitely falling off. And it's very just dirty. And even, let me see if I can show you. I gotta cover up my last name here. Inside, I have written Heather, then my last name, and then I put Harry Potter rules, and I put like a little drawing with a on it. And I even have a lightning bolt sticker right here, and I have taped the inside jacket so it wouldn't fall. It's just memories, like memories, people. And I better still have these when I'm like 7 years old. I need to have them. Beat up as mess, but they are just, these are my books. These are loved. These have been loved. These will always be loved. And I just, ugh. That's not my worst one. Worst one, is this my worst one? No, this isn't. I think my 7th one is my worst one. This is Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. Where's the dust jacket? I don't know. As you can see, I don't know. Did my dog get a hold of this one? I don't know if it's just ripped. I don't know. I didn't write in this one, I don't think. I did try to tape it. This one's definitely not the worst. Well, I guess it is because of the no dust jacket, but the spine's definitely broken. Just, you know, I always look back on memories with these. Just fond memories. I just wanted to show you just a couple of my old books. Let's talk about the play. I'm super excited for it, but if I'm honest, the plot sounds kind of depressing. And I mean, I don't think, did the plot of Sorcerer's Stone not depressing? But I just feel like it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be, I think a lot of people are excited about it, and I am too. I'm so excited about it, but I feel like it's gonna be dark and grittier, and it makes me nervous. I don't know, because when I think of Harry Potter, I associate magicalness and happy and just warmth, and so I don't know if this play is gonna be grittier because Harry Potter's son. I'm nervous that it's going to be kind of dark and everyone's going to be really unhappy in it and everything's going to be like, oh, life sucks. I'm so nervous for that. I want some happiness, okay? I want some happiness. Please tell me I'm not the only one that feels that way. I can't be. I really hope not. I'm excited for the play. I'm going to definitely buy that book of the script and read the play, that's for sure. I just hope that they have Ron and Hermione together, and I hope that there's some happiness within that book, within the play. I really, really do. It's really nervous. I'm excited about the play. I'm so excited, don't get me wrong. I'm also excited about Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. I can't wait for that. Oh, this video was long. I might have to do a two-parter on this. So this might be just my history with Harry Potter, and then I might do another one of like talking about upcoming Harry Potter stuff. Oh, let me know if you want that. Please let me know, because I felt like this video is very long, and yeah, I don't want it to be too long. I'm gonna wrap it up. So that was it. That's all my Harry Potter stuff that I want to talk about, the movies and everything like that. You bet your bottom dollar, ever since like Social Study came out, I've been to every midnight premiere. I bought several Harry Potter merchandise. I have several videos about Harry Potter, which I will leave the playlist down below. That's right, it's got its own playlist on this channel. I don't play around with my love for Harry Potter, people. So I just want to talk to you guys about my history with Harry Potter and how much I love and adore and just love it. It's my childhood. It's my growing up. It's just me. Harry Potter. Love. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please leave me suggestions for future Let's Chat videos. I need to find some different topics to film, so please let me know, because I don't know what this is, but we're just gonna go with it. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. If you guys want another Harry Potter one, like future Harry Potter talk, please let me know, because I would love to do that. Like, I could talk about new stuff all day. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more bookish type of videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Take your time with me, and you did it well.